Welcome back to the dungeon, the ultimate, penultimate level of blood. 1 unit whole. Welcome. I'm Gamunk Wolf Plus. How may I serve you with my plastic mamma? Plastic mammals, they are fake. Here we go. Another way to go inside. So, this dungeon has 3 chambers. You must associate the switch with the doors that are opened. So that one's a spider one. Go inside it, check what the next symbol is in there, and then make it as the second one, and repeat with the third pillar. Then when you're done with that area, come back and repeat start the process anew with the other 2 sectors. So like, instead, the first one on the other one would be the moon, and the one behind you. Yeah, there's my flare gun doing that weird zoning in to someone else trick. It's very dangerous, you know. I swear, it was doing it even out of my vision, so just going around corners doing some hacks. I think this level might have the most enemies in it, but it's really not all that bad. I think it's just simply the size of the level that makes it seem that way. However, this part's kind of sucky. So this is a trap, and here come the fireballs. Now, my way to get out of this trap is to get to the secret, but to do that, I'm going to have to fall through the trap as soon as possible to make this happen. Although at the same time, I was trying to see if I get these items also, and that wasn't working out. Because even if I'm able to dodge them brief enough, I don't think I could get there and open the door fast enough to dodge both explosions on both sides. So, just going to ignore that and try to go through the secret now. There you go. Fuck that shit. Let's try to get... Oh, wait, no. Don't fuck that shit. You know why? Because I still have to actually go through the other side. No, wait, we're good. Oh, my shit. No, you're not. I had to press the switch first. I can still make it. Good. Good enough. Yes, he's gonna bleed. In case you're wondering what bleeding was. Yes, I was invisible to spiders until I literally walked on their hindsides. Although my invisibility also ran around the same time, so maybe it was that. I did like the formation. It was like a little C formation, you know? That's one of those formations I think about when, you know, trinomos are instead pentaminoes. You know, the 5 square pattern deals. And that's one of them, the C formation. I think too much in geometry. Zombies coming out the door. Zombies coming out the closet. They're allowed to be expressive of themselves. Well, okay. I wonder if I'm expecting girls. I don't know, but look at that! Look at that. It purposely avoided him and went right for the fucking statue. What the hell was that? I mean, I know the statue is considered a target because it could turn to enemies sometimes, but maybe I shouldn't be able to do that while it's still not actually alive? Even accounting for that weird glitch? I don't even know if it's a glitch, but that's still fucking wacky as fuck. So I can't get away with that secondary in a way I would like in situations such as these. Such as ghosts going down from trees, except it wasn't a tree, it was just the stairs. And you need to die, my doggy friend. You are Satan's best friend, apparently. Assuming Satan was a man with a plan. A plan. Religion is strange, as they say. As who says? I don't know, but they said it. What if we are all they? Technically. Yes. They being they default they from John Travolta. He's not Revolte. This is a lava well, I guess? Sure. Whatever you want, pal. Have a voodoo for free. With the one that you already have. Checking this map. Not looking too bad. Looks pretty normalific. Except for the lava. Here's a little hallway you can go down and be surprised by its acupuncturing ways. So if you jump over here, surprise lava rise. It's my new album. Surprise lava rise. Wait, okay. Alright. Remind me to name a video Surprise Lava Rise. That's perfect. Or The Lava Rise Surprise. Shit. Why can't I think of these titles earlier? I just had this sucky one for the... You know what? I'm going to go back and change that title now. That's beautiful. No, it's not. Because it's only one part of this level. And I like to... I don't associate titles with like one parts of things when clearly there was other cases where the lava was kind of rising. I don't feel like it was. Maybe I will name it. Nah. I think this is going to be a straightforward video title name. But check out this motherfucker! We gotta have another one because the stone gargoyle is on parade today, flying over my head. Fucking Macy's gargoyle over here on Thanksgiving. I find it weird that Thanksgiving is a tradition to watch a fucking clothing store parade that has selling things that are not clothes. What do they think they are? The target demographic? Ha 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 ha. This is humor. This is what Earthlings find to be humorous. Unfortunately, that implies that wordplay is a form of humor. Well, you don't get one. No, I join no one in this hellscape you call life. Goddamn Tesla's charging up my batteries real good. Maybe Tesla was the first Energizer Rabbit. Part 1-3 in this quiz has been completed. Hey, this isn't Hexen yet. We're not ready for that Hexen stuff. I have plans for Hexen. We will get there. Actually, I'm thinking. All right, I'll just speak ahead of time since this is going to be very far down the road. But whenever I do my LP Super Metroid, I'm going to do Hexen right after. I've planned that out because that way, when I do the one Super Metroid ROM hack I've already done, I can do that side by side with Death Kings of the Dark Citadels. And it'll work out nicely in my favor. Remind me of this plan. This is good. I still don't like that Hexen. Still don't like Hexen's respawning monsters mechanic because that forces me to use up ammo, which I don't like doing. So what I'll probably end up doing in this scenario is just to make sure not to use the actual ammo and just use the weapon that doesn't use ammo. That would probably be a melee or something. Yeah, that might work out. I don't know. Everything's on fire! Oh, we're having a good old NBA jam today, folks. Maybe some MLB Slugfest and NFL Blitz while we're at it. Was there an NHL version of this stuff? I like sports when they're wacky, so they have flavor, or more importantly, level design. That's why I think racing and golf are superior to most sports. Although golf has the disadvantage of using way too much actual land. But as a video game, magnificent. It's like everyone competing to solve a puzzle almost. And the puzzle is, why does the ball fit in the hole? Really? No, but like, yeah. You know what I wish I could do, but I probably can't? Kirby's Dream Course. I have thought about that intensely, because that's like perfect for my channel, but I don't think me, Gaming Wolf, can actually do the game. Like, I don't think I can actually do all of it. Like, I tried. I have tried, shit you not, with like PGA Tours and Mario Golf. When I realized Mario Golf was hard, that's when I decided maybe I shouldn't be trying this golf shit. Even though I really like golf as a concept, so makes me feel bad. That's how I feel about some other like turn-based like strategy games. I feel the same way, where it's just like this would go perfectly in line with what I like about video games. If I was better at this in particular. It could be one of those things where someone believes they're bad at maps, so maybe I'll just dip my toes into it sometime and see how that goes. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's bring on the fucking StarCraft original, right? Do that kind of stuff. I know someone watching me wants to see me play StarCraft. You know who you are. But with the advantage of me playing that on not the fastest speed, it's actually very possible. So, yeah. We can try to make that happen. We can get our shotgun shells up into our goddamn faces.
Goddamn face. Wow, I'm a new character. Original Do Not Steal. I am Golden Steel the Hedgehog. You cannot defeat me.
I can't do that voice for extended periods of time. I will die in my throat. Let's just... Yeah, I've done a Dr. Claw voice too, and I don't want to do that right now, because that'll also kill my throat. That compounds with interest. So let's not! Speaking of, this kind of sucks. I can't really keep my life seed in the way I would like. So, I will settle with 150 over 110. That's just pure math decision. Mathematical! You don't even know what math is. Math is the language of... Math is the universal language. So, whenever I talk to someone who I can't understand, I use math. Which is why, when you're out in the middle of a foreign country, just go boop, 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 boop in prime numbers. See if someone fucking understands you. Maybe they will. That's a sign of illegal alien life. What? No, legal alien life. Okay. Hey. Part 2 of The Godfather, The Bloodfather. This is a no puking zone. The vomitorium is not in this century. You'll have to wait your turn in order to throw up. You cannot just all throw up simultaneously. That is not within the agreed upon rules of this rule set. This is not a Roman campaign. You can't just walk in there and do whatever you want because hedonism. Haha. Why not hedonism? And then we have... Okay, what are some regular ass dudes doing here? Were they kidnapped? Because they were just in this dungeon. I get where some of these guys end up, like, you know, in houses or on the streets, but how do they end up in the middle of this fucking dungeon, I wonder? Why did they wait until now for me to come by so I could kick their asses when I don't actually need to? Except they tend to drop hearts. That's usually the reason I killed them. You know this already. It's just seeing them so far down in this game, in this area, just makes me think, wait, why? It's like when you have Waddle Dee as a boss in Kirby. It's like, wait, what? It's the reverse concept. You have, like, the easiest enemy is the last boss. Instead of having the last boss become, like, the first enemy. It's like, ah! Down this way. I thought I'd get a teleporter back, but I can easily walk back. I think the teleport exists for the first one because of that bullshit fireball trap. So there isn't one for the third set either. That's okay, though. We can easily be fine sauce. Divine sauce. Haha. The heavenly sauce. Oh no! 2 of them! This is a shout out to episode 1 if you do a difficulty above the one I selected, because that if you do the second to last difficulty in the first boss, you get this guy and like a handful of regular gargoyles. But if you do the last one, you get 2 of these fucks. Which sucks because you don't have a Tesla cannon in episode 1. So you have to just keep throwing rockets or some shit. A bunch of Thompsons and hope for the best. Anyway, they're dead.
That's all, folks.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so Caleb was alive during the origin of Warner Brothers, apparently. Cool, I guess. Here's a fun little factoid. You know that Princess and the Frog Disney film? Like, if those characters, like, the time that movie is set in, if those characters live long enough, like, I don't know, give or take 15 years or something, guess what? They lived for the time of Snow White when that movie was released. So that's kind of an interesting factoid for y'alls. For y'all's donkey calls. For Dreamaboo. Shit, let the bullets out. Gonna let my gullets out into my 4th stomach. Multiple stomachs. Shotgun shells from the shell in the hell for all my rage, despitely, on the cage, mightly. One of those stupid lever things. Fine, sure, make it look like I'm churning the blood. Maybe that was the intent there. Again, I don't understand this level's layout in terms of we just have textures happening. It kind of reminds me of some levels in Doom's Episode 2. It's just like, what's going on? Like, I like them, but it's just like trying to analyze them and put some realism after you've seen a bunch of realism leaves me wanting. That's okay. Ah, it burns! It kills me in the face, ass! That's the worst place to ever ace. Ace. You're an asshole. Thanks. You're welcome. Please, no more. I can't handle this amount of bullet. How dare you? I ought to kick your ass. Out of there. Get out of there. Oh, shit sauce. Spiders in the... Is there really a fucking... Alright, this is the wrong place to put that character because he would just throw the explosive and it would be landing right next to him and killing himself. He's dumb, FYI. Oh no, I missed a single hand. It was going to crawl up my pants. It was going to be nasty. That's a nasty. Oh no, my life is over. Oh hey, there's an outdoorish area. Okay. Put a little realism back in here. A little bit. Not too much though. Just a little bit to satiate the extensionalist appetite. Do you always speak like this, Game Wolf? You'd be surprised, wouldn't you? I guess you would be. Shooting me in the face. Getting out of my face. Swallowing my another hand. Why? Ah! These blue troopers are the worst. Yeah. I wonder if in real world my class is blue mage. It's like you hurt me with a technique, I understand it, but fuck, that hurts! Maybe not. Nah, I think I'm a straight-up black mage, and everybody knows it. You know, it's kind of like some people's matter of mind, the way they work is precise. I guess mine is too, but my mind is also just brutally at points. Like, I'm gonna think my way out of a situation just by thinking as opposed to thinking exactly. And it's like, okay, you did it! Brute forcing his way by thinking a very possible combination of things to do. He did it! Really fast! So, the spider has gone over the ledge, which means I can't really hit it. It is out of bounds, even though it kind of still exists there. We can safely ignore it, but I'm disappointed. I wanted to kill it. But yeah, that's what happens when you have double napalm. It launches them a little too high. The double napalm jump! A technique for the ages! So I thought maybe I could just at least burn it a bit. Yeah. Still not practical. Please ignore. Do not send, please. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. Into the door. The final switch needs to be pressed some more. Would you like s'mores? They have chocolate in them, and graham crackers, and marshmallow. Combine it with the Oreo. Hey! The s'moreo! Yes, beautiful. Pay me for this idea, Kraft Foods. You know you want to. I like when he says that, because it implies that you're not going to immediately know what's opened. Which is, you know, good, but I don't like when they do that. I know people who design Doom levels are just like, alright, what's this switch do? I guess I won't know until I travel around again. Which, I mean, okay, but I don't want to have to do that, but that's fine. I have the tolerance for trial and error. So I'm okay. They have parachutes. They're okay. Too bad it's Sunday. Or else those buildings with them empty. It's like, okay, that's not weird at all. I promise you that buildings aren't just empty because it's Sunday, man. This is a fun fact, but there are people on this planet Earth that work on Sunday. As it's not that weird. Although that's more of a Sabbath thing, more of like, why are you working on the weekends thing? But I don't know. People need to break. People just need cash. Green robes on your face. Getting out the last way. These guys have spawned in their freshly new cultists. They came out of nowhere. They're gonna get mulched in the bulge of my blood gulch. Okay, let's corral them into a corner with my gal in the blood face. The blood face Tesla in that face. In my face. That is quite enough of that, sir. So, yes, another door opens elsewhere. Another one opens elsewhere. As you may or may not have seen at this point in your life of livelihoods. But where? Over here, actually. Ta-da! Anything there? Nope, just the exit. A shame that, but we have to let it end. All the good things that must come to an end. Now I'm just fucking with the switches, you know why? Oh, you know what? That's right, there was a bunch of hearts in that first area. Let's take some. Sweet. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I'm going back up. Wait, the fireballs eventually stopped. Okay. Sure. At least they got more gasoline cans. I guess let's go now. I just wanted to have 100 health. Was that so much to ask for? Trust me, I'm going to need it. Well, actually, I did figure out the trick for the final... Well, not final boss, but I figured out the trick for the boss level. And it's not too bad. It's just silly that I am doing it that way. Either way, see you next time when I finish this game off. And I guess that's going to be it for me playing Blood for a while, even though I really liked it and would like some more. It seems more likely I'd end up playing more Doom and Duke Nukem due to the sheer amount of content. However, see you there.